Good morning, students. Welcome you all on the behalf of Bhaudiya Public School. Today we are going to discuss third application of dimension. We have already discussed two applications, that is to check the accuracy of physical equation, and second is the conversion of one system into another. First of all, we see some other example of conversion of system into another, after which we start the third application of dimension. So, from some example, we study conversion of one system into another. This is a very important question for your examination. Convert 1 Newton into dyne. So here Newton is the unit of force and dyne is also unit of force. Newton in SI system and dyne is also in SI system, but there is a basic difference. Newton is also known as MKS and dyne is in CGS system. So here first of all, what is given in the question and what we will find in the questions. So in each question such type of example also we calculate the numerical value in the second system. Clear? So let us start how to solve the problem. First of all, we write what will be given in the questions. Here Newton is the unit of force. So given force is equal to 1 Newton. What is the dimensional formula of force? That is already discussed. The dimensional formula of force is represented by U is equal to mL T minus 2. This is the dimensional formula of force. In the first system, that is MKS, we consider as U1 is equal to M1 L1 T1 raised to power minus 2, and in second system consider as U2 is equal to M2 L2 T2 to power minus 2, and here the numerical value in first system is given, that is N1 is equal to 1, and we find out the numerical value in the second system. So here we use the formula, that is N2 is equal to N1 U1 upon U2. This is the general formula by which we calculate the numerical value in the second system. So here we put the value given, N1 is equal to 1, U1 is equal to M1 L1 T1 raised to power minus 2, and U2 is right as M2 L2 T2 raised to power minus 2. So here we already know 1 is the, here 1 represent is MKS system and 2 represent is CGS system. M means mass, L means length and T means time. In MKS system, the M1 will be kg, L1 is meter, T1 is second, and in second system, that is CGS, M2 is gram, L2 is centimeter, T2 is second. So here we put in the place of M1, L1, T1, M2, L2, T2 these values, that is kilogram meter second and gram centimeter second. So here we calculate the numerical value in the second system. Now we put the value in the formula, that is N2 is equal to kg upon gram meter upon centimeter and second upon second raised to power minus 2. We know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 kg and 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Therefore, we put in the place of kg, that is 1000 kg, 1000 gram upon gram, and put in place of meter, that is 100 centimeter upon centimeter, and second cancel to each other. Therefore, here we write 1 and power minus 2. After simplification we get this is 10 raised to power 5. So here in the CGS system the force is 10 to power 5 dyne. So finally we write 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to power 5 dyne. This is very important problem in your NCERT exercise for the syllabus of class 11th. Now we solve another numerical. This numerical is also same type of this question, that is second is convert 1 joule into erg. So here the solution is, here joule is the unit of energy or work, and we have already calculated the dimensional formula of work in the previous lecture. So here work or energy, we write energy is given, that is 1 joule. So here we write numerical value in the first system, that is 1, dimensional formula in first system, that is M1 L1 raised to power 2 T1 raised to power minus 2, and the dimensional formula in the second system, that is M2 L2 raised power 2 and T2 raised to power minus 2. Here joule is in MKS system and erg is in CGS system. So here we also write in the place of M1 L1 T1, that is M1 is kg, L1 meter, T1 second, and M2 gram, L2 here M2 is gram, L2 centimeter, and T2 is also second. So using formula, that is N2 is equal to N1 U1 upon U2. Here we put the value of N1, U1 and U2. So we get 1 M1 upon M2 L1 upon L2 raised to power 2 T1 upon T2 raised to power minus 2. So putting the value of M1, M2, L1, L2 and T1, T2 in the above expression, we get kg upon gram, meter upon centimeter raised to power 2, second upon second raised to power minus 2. So we know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So here we write 1000 gram upon gram into 100 centimeter upon centimeter whole square and 1 raised to power minus 2, because second and second are cancelled out to each other. Finally, after simplification, we get 1000 multiplied by 10 raised to power 4, that is equal to 10 raised to power 7. Hence, from this calculation it is clear 1 joule is equal to 10 raised to power 7 erg. Similarly, all of you solve some question. These are based on this application. We write here 2 questions and all of you try it. Question first, that is convert 1 erg into joule, and second is convert 1 dyne into Newton. These are 2 questions and all of you try to solve these questions by the method which are explained in the previous part. So now we will discuss about next topic, that is the measurement of the physical quantity in this chapter. This topic is very important because this topic is used to measure different type of distances, that is distance of planet, distance of stars and size of the molecule. So we will discuss this topic in next lecture. Thank you so much and have a nice day.